Okay, congratulations, Sam. Firstly, we didn't get a word with you last week. Congratulations on becoming a league champion. How does it feel to once again be a part of a winning team?
Yeah, cheers, thanks. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's obviously it's the first time team from Division 2 came straight up and won it straight away. Which, to be honest, I was surprised that I wasn't really expecting us to win the league.
Yeah.
I can't lie. Well, I think we were playing good football from the start, but it was just that little edge. And actually, I wasn't even playing in that game where we got the 1-0 win. But from what I heard, they actually played a lot better than us. But we just scraped the win out, and that's what you got to do sometimes, just scrape the win out.
Next season now, the biggest test I was saying to Shiraz as well last week is for you to retain it. What ingredients do you think your team needs to add to make sure you retain this trophy?
I don't think we need to add much, to be honest, because we've got experience and we've got youth as well. So I think experience would definitely be important to trying to retain the title.
Yeah. All right, fantastic. Sam, we'd like to present you the Golden Boot. Is this your first?
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know his score.
It's the Golden Boot presented to Sam Rami for his fantastic displays this season. And Sam,
cheers.
You also were the assist king. We'd also like to present Sam with the Kitman Global Real Madrid shirt as part of the reward for Golden Boot. Sam, I hear you're wearing black tonight, so you could
yeah, I'll give
this away tonight, and we'll see Sam in action against Youngunz, who are fighting for their lives. Right. We'd also like to present Sam with the Division 1 Player of the Year, winner 2017, as voted by the committee and the media team. Sam, you were the standout candidate for this with your top goal scorer award and your assists and your all-round performances for Titans. Congratulations again.
Cheers.
This is, I'm sure, the first of many for you, and congratulations to Sam on behalf of all the Ultimate family.
Thanks.
Abdul, as the Youngunz players are having their picture taken, Abdul, last week was a shock result. How does that impact on you tonight then?
Well, you guys already know we're relegated because underdogs are not turning up. If this league's got any integrity, we win Titans, we play Galacticals, and who winning stays on. How about that?
Well, I do think underdogs are rumoured to have a team tonight, but
I've been told that none of the players are turning up. I might be wrong. Might be not wrong. One thing's I'm right about, this brotherhood there, no matter what division I'm playing, we're still going to be brotherhood. Mo used to play for it, he knows, brotherhood FC, but see what happens, the league just hates us, isn't it? That's all it is, isn't it?
Well, Abdul is not pleased that underdogs will not be bringing their strongest side.
If they won TSI last week, they would have turned up this week. That's my case. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so
I know you're friends with them, but there's
quite a few shots fired there by Abdul, and he's accusing me of being friends. To put on record, I am not affiliated to underdogs. I'm in the media team, and that's it. Okay. Fired there by your manager accusing underdogs of not turning up on purpose. But in all seriousness, you guys must want it really, really badly tonight.
Yeah. We've come here to win, so we're going to do our job and try winning. Last game, we hammered them with chances, but we didn't take any chances ourselves, so hopefully a different story. We got Ryan back today. Man's out, but hopefully Ryan can score.
Is this the strongest squad you could have possibly had tonight?
Yep, that's probably this is the strongest squad, but credit to Titans, they fully deserve the champion.
Yeah. In your hearts of hearts, do you think you could survive relegation tonight?
Honestly, no. And when those 6 points got dropped, I knew from then that to get 2 wins in this league is a massive.
Yeah.
And if you dropped any two wins from any of the teams, no way would they be where they are without them 2 wins. But it is what it is. It's my fault. I went to Dubai at the wrong time. Sakeen made a silly mistake, so hopefully.
Well, we definitely want Youngunz to put up a great fight tonight against the champion game of the Ultimate League season 12. Game 14, Titans, the champions, on the ball against Youngunz on the ball now through Sarkash, who are fighting for their lives, for their status in the Ultimate League. A win will take them out of the bottom 2. Will they stay out of the bottom 2? That'll depend on the game between underdogs and Galacticos. Titans are not letting it slip. In terms of their team selection, they've got a very strong team out. Shiraz, who's been the manager for the past 6 or 7 games, is playing tonight alongside the newly crowned player of the season, Sam, who's given the ball away uncharacteristically to MJ. Here's Raz, Ryan, and Youngunz almost taking a lead. That shaved the top of the bar. MJ playing it forward again to Raz. Sean, sorry, I beg your pardon. MJ intercepted there by Umar, who's bringing the ball forward. Omar has run beyond him. Omar, good save by Takir. It's fizzed in at him. Sam Rami trying to get to the rebound. He gets the ricochet. What a save again by Takir. The corner comes in low. Hassan at the near put at the edge of the area. Umar, good football by Titans. The youngsters can be missed. MJ, Ibrar, coming forward. Ryan, his second chance. Good save by Ahmad this time. Sarkosh on the left-hand side. Looking for Raz. Hassan, heavy touch. Ryan getting a tackle in. Momo now. It's all the buildings for a feisty encounter. It's a question of who wants it more. Youngunz have got 4 players forward in this attack against 4 defenders of Titans. MJ, no one really around him, so Qasim gives him support, so does Ibrar. It's a shot coming in from Sarkosh. They leave themselves short at the back here. With Sam Rami around, it's going to be very, very risky. And he's got the better of Sean. And again, he gets the better of MJ. Sam Rami! That's exactly why he's the player of the season. A phenomenal goal. That's number 14 of the season for Sam. And then the calmness of a 35-year-old Teddy Sheringham puts it into the bottom corner of the Q's net. He's definitely not going to be able to stop that one. Sean, Youngunz have got to come again. They've got to try and make something happen now. 1-0 down inside the first 5 minutes in an evenly contested game so far. Sean puts it in. Ryan, it was behind him. He still managed to get a good header in on goal. Encouragement from the side. He's got earned himself another 2-year contract as assistant manager. Possibly being promoted to manager next season if Shiraz is making a playing return. Umar gives the ball away there. I think this is what Youngunz have got to capitalise on. A bit of complacency creeping in, and MJ nearly combining well with Ryan, who made the pacing run through the middle. Qasim beaten to it by 22-year-old Omar. On his left foot, Omar has got 3 goals this season. And Omar could have had his 6th on this. MJ, he's gone short. Sean, he's not closed down. He returned bottom. MJ puts it in the middle. Ahmad getting out with his feet. Sean putting it back in there. It's behind Raz. He gets it down on his chest. And when he tried to pick Raz out, it was Omar who was there to stop that ball going through that possible avenue. Omar turned the pace to get away from Qasim. Sean gets there before Sam Rami. And here's broken kindly for Ryan. Sarkosh making the run off him. Here's Sarkosh. Here's the chance. And there's the chance that goes begging for Youngunz. Brilliant counter-attack by Youngunz. And it just lacked that cutting edge. But that's what they've been lacking all season. And that's why they find themselves in the bottom 2. Qasim Kaloon. Sean, who's playing at right back, but he's found himself in a right wing position quite often now. Here's Sam. The man who's been the difference so far. Titans 1, Youngunz 0, as it was the final result earlier this season. And Sam sends another bazooka towards goal, and Takir guides that one wide again. So it seems like that Kitman Global top that Sam Rami is wearing has given him that extra 10% of inspiration. And I think he's gunning for a hat-trick here tonight. Omar, short corner, back to Umar. That's a charge down, Momo can't get there. Ryan, here he comes now. Youngunz have got men forward. Ryan, he's gone for it. Good save by Ahmad. When Ibrar was open, I think he didn't see him. He was in his blind spot. You can't blame Ryan for going for goal from there. Ahmad was looking like his body position was one way, and then it went the other. And they're taking it quickly. Sean, Titans defence is all over the show at the moment. Qasim, just for a moment there, you look like Youngunz could have found themselves a 2-1 scoreline in their favour. Here's Sarkosh. Raz. It's gone through the legs of Hassan. Here's Ryan. Here's his moment. Ryan. Good save by him again. Sam Rami. And Omar. What a brilliant idea by Sam. Sarkosh going to take this free kick. Once Nigel is pleased that Omar is at the desired number of yards away from the ball. Sarkosh, Qasim the skipper, going for goal from there with a curling shot. Qasim, who was on the score sheet against Touch of Class last week, as well as Nouri. in a 6-2 defeat. It was a similar position that he scored from. He's hoping that deja vu will occur there. There's a lot of rumours going around the Armitage Centre that Omar might not find himself in a Titans fluorescent jersey next year. I think he will probably be in the orange of TSCI if rumours are to be believed. Yusuf is in talks with him. We'll see what happens in the next 2 months. A Sinner, the Underdogs representative, is here tonight. Underdogs apparently accused that they won't be turning up by the Youngunz manager Abdul. But one of the 8 Underdogs players is here tonight. Raz playing it forward once again, not for the first time. Omar's found, and Omar chasing that one down. Doesn't want that one to go. I think that would give a clue to the referee. And then he's gone through the back of Ibrar. But the referee waves play on. Momo, Sam Rami on his chair. Sam!
Oh my God! Please, without
Titans. Oh my God, did you see that? What a ball. Umar with his shoulder, looking for Omar in the middle. That combination has been very successful so far. Shiraz, Momo, taking a chance there against MJ. And he's going to be made to pay for it with Raz on the ball. Sakash. It's a claim for handball. Takir with a belated appeal. I don't know how Takir can see it from there, but it's all part of the routine. Sam's arms were quite raised, but the key was it was close to his body. Momo almost being made to pay there. We were talking about Omar possibly transferring out from Titans to TSCI. One man that seems to be on his way out from Titans is Haider. He's been dropped from the squad. He's left the WhatsApp group. So all the signs for a clear exit. With Shiraz coming back in and Nathan, the youngster, if you remember him, he played in the first round of the season, and Hassan, the 3 centre-backs. And Tango also being capable of playing there. Haider finds himself a 5th choice centre-back for Titans. And with Pump possibly returning from a long-term injury later on, he could also play there. Sam Rami, great tackle, Sam! Omar! That's the aim! That's 2-0 to Titans. Looks like the nails are being hammered into the Youngunz coffin. Well, against the league champions who are playing some extravagant stuff there. It was an extravagant flick by Umar. Omar! Extravagant football or what? Titans 3, Youngunz 0. We have seen 2 fantastic goals here tonight. An individual goal from Sam, and then an extravagant flick by Umar, played on to Omar, and then a fantastic cultured volley. Youngunz are dead and buried now, unfortunately. Division 2 is their residence for the next season. Titans are some force tonight. And here comes Qasim. Momo.
He's got more skill than half of our team.
And here's Sam Rami. Is he going to add to his goal tally? Not this moment in time. Takir denies him. Okay, so half-time in this game. Titans 3-0 up. They are all guns and glory here from them tonight. No sign of complacency. We've seen a fantastic individual goal by Sam Rami and a brilliantly worked team goal, which Umar put the finishing touches to. If there was a goal of the season award, we've certainly seen 2 contenders from Titans Place tonight. We're going to get a word with Nigel for ref watch. Not too many incidents, but there was the penalty shout. Nigel, nice to see you again. Ref watch again, not many incidents, it's just the one shout for the penalty with Sam with his arms raised. What was your view of that?
I didn't see nothing in that at all. Just thought it's just been clipped very slightly, but nothing. No, it wasn't worthy of a penalty anyway. Definitely.
Yeah. Apart from that, it's been quite a clean game so far. What do you make of Titans' 2 goals? The first one Sam, and the third one by Umar. Which one was the best?
Well, I think probably Omar was a good one with the volley at the end, but I think Sam's in very good form at the moment. He's been scoring goals throughout the season, and the guy's just on fire at the moment. Can't be stopped. Can't be stopped at all.
Thank you very much, Nigel, for the ref watch and your view on the goal. So, as we were saying, Youngunz, their team talk, we can see now, it just seemed quite deflated. But if last week's anything to go by, Aarif, you can never count a team out, even if they're 5 goals down with 15 minutes to go. I highly doubt Titans are going to produce a Manchester's finest style collapse. But with Ultimate League, anything is possible. And we may well see Youngunz mount a fight back, which will show that they're deserving of a place in this league. I just want to also echo the words of Qasim that unfortunately the 6 points that they lost out after being deducted the 3 points, as well as the 3 points being given to Manchester's finals this season, really deflated them. And if you add those 6 points on, we'd find Galacticos probably in the bottom three, who are on a terrible run themselves. 7 games without a win. Galacticos, their last win was against the champions here by 2-1. Since then, it's been 5 defeats and 2 draws. Bilal made a bold statement during the middle of the Manchester's finest game that if they'd lost 2 games, they would resign. We're going to be awaiting the resignation from Bilal because they lost to TSCI and they lost last week to the champions. Bilal wasn't there, but Bilal can't hide for too long from the media.
It's going to be reduced as the hour goes on. Oh, Imad's mistake into the path of Hamza. Hamza, that's 3-1. Is that glimmer of hope for Youngunz? 3-1. They need 4. They need 3 more to stay up. Imad will give Imad's second assist this season. Youngunz need another 3 to stay up. Finds MJ. Youngunz have got their tails lifted up. Ryan, and it's a mixed form of communication. Oh, and Youngunz. 8 minutes left for Youngunz to get 3. We've seen what MFC did last week. That is a glimmer of that should surely be a motivation. If they get 1, they will surely be up for. They can surely feel they can definitely get the other. Omar finds Omar, takes on. Oh, and that's a slide from Omar. I think Nigel should surely be getting his cards out there. Was it frustration? I think it was more frustration out of Omar, but you could tell it was a dangerous tackle on Qasim, and Nigel did the right thing by issuing a yellow card. Some would argue a red. Sarkash to MJ. Youngunz looking for a second to have any hope. And Omar 3-on-2 4-on-2 if you include Momo. Oh, and that was a wild from Hassan after Omar's save. But you could tell from the save that Turkiya's hamstring really has gone. And I think, is he gonna be the soldier that he is, or is he gonna come off? Hassan, he's passed to Omar. Omar to Momo. I think Momo wasn't expecting it. Momo, and that was into the path of the deflection. Deflection helped the keeper. Here's Ibi being positive in his play since he came on Ibi to MJ. MJ wants to test Imad. Brilliant save. Brilliant save from Imad. Both goalkeepers have had a very impressive game tonight. This to give them that bit of consolation, and that's blocked from Hassan. Qasim to Omar, and that's into the path of Sam. And brought that, but that's not, and he tries going shoulder to shoulder with Ibi. Sam to Omar, and he tried chipping the goalkeeper there, but didn't have any hope. Here's MJ to Hamza. He's not had success against Sam. Hassan again. He's played advantage, Nigel. Omar's in the attack. Can Omar put the final nail in the coffin? To Hassan. To Omar. Omar saved by Sean. Omar, and I think he couldn't get the better of Qasim then. There's MJ. 3-on-2 in Youngunz's favour. Hamza on I think his ankle's not doing him any favours. He's feeling for a foul. And that is the full-time whistle. The party's about to start for Titans. Congratulations on your game.
Thank you very much.
Just to talk about, there was many questions about what Titans would turn up before the game, whether you would be wanting to play or not. What was it all about? What was the game plan before the game?
No, the game plan was the same as every single other game. Turn up and win it, hopefully.
Talk us about your goal.
Honestly, I can't even remember it. No, I'm joking. No, just to be fair, the touch that I took, I thought was a bit too heavy, man. I didn't come out to it though. So I played a little 1-2 and bang.
Talking about the season in general, how do you think Like your cousin Shiraz has mentioned, every player that's come in has done their parts.
100%, every single player. Like my cousin said last week in an interview, man, you look at Hassan, I cannot believe Galacticos let him go. The guy was unbelievable. You look at Hassan Salim's come in, unbelievable. Omar, Sam, all unbelievable players. Got my little nephew there. Titans, he's coming in the future, man. Come here, Zan.
Is he replacing the dad today as the mascot?
That's it, man. He's replacing it. But yeah, I just want to say in it, Tango, honestly, he's helped me so much this season. Tango and my cousin, obviously, just come from Division 2 and they're just unbelievable.
One player I'm going to mention, and you know I'm going to say Sam Rami. How good has he been this season?
Oh, there's no words. Honestly, no words. How many goals has he scored?
14.
14 goals. How many assists? 14. Scored again today, didn't he? This guy's just class. Absolutely class.
They always say champions can't rest on the laurels, but what are you in the pre-season? Are you going to be recruiting players? What's the transfer?
Man, if we can keep the same side, we're coming back next season winning the title again, man. Obviously, we've got how long is it? 3 months. Yeah. 3 months about. So obviously, get a nice few pre-season games in and we're ready to go again.
Second half of the season, you've not just been scoring goals, but you've been solid at the back, like you said.
Yeah. Honestly, Hassan coming in. My cousin Shiraz got injured, but as you can see, he's back today. Hopefully, by next season, we'll be back and we'll have 3-4 amazing defenders who can just alternate. So it'll be quality.
Omar, it's been an amazing season for yourself. I've enjoyed watching Titans,
and
for your performance and for your goal, you are indeed the Lab man of the match.
I appreciate it, man. Honestly,
Omar, congratulations, man. Has he followed you every?